All right, Champions League is back, and we've got a clash on our hands, folks. Inter Milan going head-to-head with RB Leipzig.
Should be a good one.
Oh, yeah. And you know you want to be in the loop. We've got some juicy insights pulled straight from a sports preview we found. Probably aimed at the betting crowd, fantasy sports and all that.
Right.
But we're going deeper than that, right? Way deeper.
Absolutely.
We're going to uncover those surprising stats, those hidden narratives that'll make you sound like a true football whiz. The kind of stuff that wins those pub debates.
I love it.
Get ready, folks, because this is the deep dive.
Let's dive in.
So the big question here right off the bat, Inter's defense. It's like Fort Knox back there.
Yeah, they've been incredible.
They haven't let a single goal slip past them this whole Champions League season. I mean, come on. How often do you see that?
Especially this late in the group stage. It's rare, very rare.
And they're fresh off that 5-0 demolition of Verona. 5 goals.
All before halftime, too.
Talk about a statement, right? You'd think they'd be walking into this match against Leipzig feeling pretty untouchable, especially against a German team.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But here's the thing. Inter doesn't exactly have a stellar track record against German sides.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Take a look at their history in the Champions League. 3 wins, 1 draw,
Okay, not bad.
and 7 losses.
7 losses. Whoa, okay.
That's a pretty big gap. And you want to know the last time they lost a Champions League match at home?
Let me guess. Against a German team.
Bingo. Bayern Munich, 2-0, September last year. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Is there something about German football that just throws Inter off their game?
Possibly. Tactics could be a big factor,
Okay, yeah.
German teams, they often play very disciplined. They love to press high, attack directly. Maybe Inter just hasn't quite figured out how to counter that yet.
So it's not just about form, but also these deeper tactical and maybe even psychological elements at play.
Exactly. It'll be interesting to see if Inter learned anything from those past encounters.
All right, so let's switch gears and talk about Leipzig.
Sure.
Not exactly having the best time in the group stage so far. 4 matches, 4 losses.
Yep.
Oof. And remember, they lost to Juventus, another Italian team.
Right.
Is there something about Italian teams they just can't seem to handle?
It's a question worth asking, especially since if they lose this one, that'll be 5 losses in a row, their longest losing streak in the Champions League.
Yikes. That's got to be putting some pressure on them. But here's where it gets really strange. In 3 out of those 4 losses, Leipzig actually scored first.
Isn't that wild? Statistically, that's pretty uncommon.
So they're getting an early advantage and then squandering it.
Seems like it, right? That
Right.
might point to some kind of mental block or maybe just lack of composure when they're ahead.
Yeah.
And it's not just a Champions League thing either.
Oh.
They just lost to Hoffenheim in the